Hello, teacher.
Hello, Fernanda. Can you hear me? Yes.
Yes, I can hear you.
Excellent. Okay, Matías, Hazel, Fernanda, Francesca, Dana, Ashley, María Fernanda, Alan, and Daria. And Natalie is coming.
Sí, porque yo le escribí para que saquen esta paja con mis cosas. Me escribió, pero no me...
Ajá, Ashley.
¿Cuál es el cuaderno de gramática?
We don't have notebook. We have just this, the book. No notebook, book, okay? Yes.
Yes.
Okay, excellent. So, right now we are going to start with the grammar class. Okay, so welcome to grammar class. And the topic for this class is predicates of sentences. Predicates of sentences. The last class, we talked about the subject of sentences. And remember, the subject is the person who talks in the sentences. Okay? Predicates of sentences. We have this, the information about the predicates, okay? Just okay. We have this. A sentences is made up of two parts, the predicate and the subject, okay? The predicate of a sentences is the action part of the sentences. Is what the person do, okay? Or the animal do, or what's happening with the thing that we talk in the sentences, okay? Then we have the predicate tells something about the subject. Tell us something about the subject. Remember, in that last class, we talked about the subject. And the subject is the person, the thing, or the animal. So in the predicate, we know about what the thing, the person, or the animal do. Tell me, Fernanda Cordova.
The subject is a place.
Yes, it's a place to excellent, excellent. Okay, and we have an example here.
Marcel, te voy a preguntar.
We have an example here. This one. Rachel is eating the warm soup. What is the subject? Rachel, because Rachel is the person that we talk about in the sentences. But what is the predicate? The predicate is the action and the thing that Rachel do. And what is Rachel doing? Is eating the warm soup. Okay, this in color blue is the predicate, is the thing that Rachel does. Okay, in the other example, we have this. The elephant is fat. What is the subject? The elephant, because we talk about the elephant. But what is the predicate? The predicate is fat. Is this in color blue? Okay, is what the elephant is. The elephant is fat, very fat. Okay, we have other examples here, don't worry. This one. The predicate of a sentence tells what the subject does or is. Okay? For example, we have the subject and we have the predicate. We have two parts in a sentence. This. The predicate is everything in the sentences except for the subject. Okay, the subject is in the beginning. Remember, the subject is the person, animal, place, or thing that we talk about, and the rest of the sentences is the predicate. We start with the subject and we end with the predicate. Has two parts, the subject and the predicate, okay? Then we have this. This is very important. The predicates must have a verb. Remember, the verbs are the action. For example, jump, jump. Jump is a verb because it's an action. It's something that you do. Excellent. Run. Run is an action. It's something that you do. Okay? For example, we have play. Play is a verb. Tell me, Matthias.
Andar en la bike.
Riding a bike. Excellent, Matthias. We have play. We have dance. Dance is a verb, is an action. Jump is a verb. Tell me, Hazel.
También saltar en la puerta.
Yes, jump in the right. Yes, excellent. Excellent, Hazel. Very good. Those are verbs. And these parts say the predicates must have a verb. It's the action. In the predicate, we have a verb. We have an action, okay? So we have this one. Let's look at an example. We have an example, okay? This. Jen picks flowers in the garden. In the garden. We have this. Picks. Let me. This. Picks flowers in the garden. What is this? Is the subject of the predicate?
Predicate.
Predicate, because talk about Jen. What Jen do? Jen picks flowers in the garden. Yes. Okay? Picks is the action. Picks, picks, picks. Picks flowers in the garden. And who picks the flowers? Jen. So Jen is the subject and picks flowers in the garden is the predicate. Okay? Then we have these ones.
Take a flowers.
Take a flower.
Yes. What did Jen do? Picks flowers. She picks flowers in the garden with her mom, okay? Jen is the subject. The name of the girl is the subject because we talk about her. And the predicate is everything else in the sentences. It's the rest part of the sentences. Picks flowers in the garden, okay? The next example is this. What is the predicate of the sentences? My brother eats all of the pizza.
Pizza.
What is the predicate in the sentences?
Eat.
Excellent. Eats because it's the action, is the verb. Eat. And what is the subject? About who we talk? About who? Who is the person in the sentences? My brother. Excellent. My brother is the subject because it's the person. And the rest of the sentences is the predicate. What is the action? Eat. My brother eats. Okay? Excellent. Eats all of the pizza is the predicate. What did your brother is the subject. Okay? Then we have other example. Okay? They go to the park. They go to the park. What is the predicate?
Go.
Excellent. The predicate is go. The rest of this, go to the park. And what is the subject? About who we talk. What is the subject?
They.
Excellent. They is the subject and the predicate is go to the park because it's the thing that they do. Okay? Go to the park is the predicate and the subject is they. Yes? Clear this part? Remember, the sentences has two parts. The first part is the subject. And the second part
Subject.
is the predicate. Remember, the subject is
Predicate.
the person, the animal, the thing, and the place that we're talking about. And the predicate is the verb, is the action that the person or animal do it. Okay? Yes? One more. We have one more sentence. My mom cooks every day. Listen the question. What is the
Mamá
predicate? What is the predicate?
Cooks.
Cooks. Excellent, because it's the
Mama.
action. What my mom do? Cooks. My mom cooks.
My mom.
Action. And what is the subject, Matias? Tell me, Matias.
Eso.
My mom. No. My mom.
Excellent. The subject is my mom. And the predicate is cooks every day. Okay, is the action. Is my mom do? My mom cooks every day. My mom is the subject and cooks every day is the predicate. We have two parts. My mom cooks every day. Two parts. My mom cooks every day. Yes?
Yes.
We're going to wait for Lea Valentina. Okay. So I have a question. Natalie. Ashley. I have a question for you. Ashley. How many parts we have in a sentences? How many parts we have in a sentences? One or two? How many parts we have in a sentences? Two. Excellent. Fernanda Cordova, what are the two parts in a sentences? What are the two parts? What are the name of the two parts? The first one is the
Subject.
and the other one?
The
the
predicate.
excellent predicate. Matias, I have a question. What is the subject, Matias? Remember, the subject is at the beginning, but what is the subject? The subject is a what? Is a person,
My mom.
is an animal. What else? What is the subject?
La mom.
Mom is a person. What else?
Sin.
Animal, person, thing. Excellent. And place. Hazel, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Hazel, what can be the predicate? What can be the predicate in a sentence? Remember, the subject is just the person, the animal, and thing. And the predicate, what is the predicate? Is the what? Action. Excellent. Is the thing that the subject do. Excellent. Maria Fernanda, question for you. The same question that I asked. How many parts has a sentence? How many parts? One or two?
¿Cuántas partes tiene la oración? Two.
How many parts? One or two?
Two.
Two. Excellent. Dana, question for you. What are the two parts in a sentences? What are the two parts in a sentences? What are the names? Sub.
Subject.
In the other one?
Predicate.
Predicate. Excellent. Francesca, what is the subject, Francesca? What is the subject? Remember, the subject is at the beginning. Okay, but what is the subject? Is the person,
Animal.
thing, place that we talk about. Again,
The place.
again, the subject is the person, animal, thing, and place that we talk about. Excellent, Francesca. Alan, are you sleeping, Alan? I have a question for you, Alan. What is the predicate? What is the predicate, Alan? Pay attention, Alan, pay attention. What is the predicate, Alan? The predicate is the action. What is the predicate, Alan? Action. Alan, repeat after me. Action. Okay, pay attention, Alan. It's the last time that I told you, okay? Aida, how many parts has a sentences? How many?
Two.
1 or 2?
2.
Very good, excellent. Dariana, question for you. What are the 2 parts in a sentences? What are the names of the 2 parts of the sentences? Sub. What is the first part in a sentences? Subject. What is the name? Dariana. Aha, the first part is? I can hear you. Subject, repeat, Dariana. Subject. And the other is predicate. Okay, very good. Alejandra. Alejandra, what is a subject, Alejandra? Hmm? Remember, the subject is at the beginning. But what is the subject? The subject is a person? Yes or no?
No.
Yes, the subject is a person. The subject is an animal?
Animal.
Yes or no?
Yes.
The subject is a thing?
Yes.
Is a place?
Yes.
Okay, what is a subject?
Animal.
Animal.
Animal, what else?
Person.
Person?
Thing.
Excellent, Alejandra. Thank you. Leah Valentina, I have a question for you. What is a predicate, Leah Valentina? Remember, the subject is at the beginning, and the subject is animal, person, thing. But what is the predicate? What is the?
Person.
No, diga.
The predicate is the action. Is the what?
Person.
Action. Excellent. The predicate is the action, and we have a verb in the predicate. Excellent. Excellent. Very good. Okay. Now, I have a video for you. Okay? So you need to pay attention. Okay? Pay attention in the video because I'm going to ask you. Okay? Pay attention. Let me see. Where is Alan? Okay. Pay attention.
I'm so excited that you're back to join us. We're here at the train station and ready to learn.
The next train will arrive in about 1 minute. Please step clear of the yellow line.
Miss Twinkle, that's not a train. Well, it's like a train. It's a subject. But hold on, the other half is about to arrive. Looks like the predicate is here to join in on the fun. Right on time.
Okay. Look the 2 words that we have. The first one is dogs. The other one is run. So what is dogs? Dogs is a subject or dogs is a predicate?
Subject.
Subject. Excellent, because it's an animal. And the word run, what is run? Is a subject or is a predicate?
Predicate.
Predicate, excellent, because it's the action, is the verb. Excellent.
What's a subject? What's a predicate? Great question. A subject is what or whom a sentence is about. Predicate is something about the subject. Are you talking about sentences? A sentence is a complete thought that includes a subject and a predicate. Without either, a sentence cannot be complete. Come on, class. We have a train to catch.
Every time you try to write a sentence, do your best to make sure it's complete, since every sentence has 2 parts that it's comprised of. Parts that I'll describe now as discrete. Look it up. First, you need a subject of the sentence. This is what the sentence is about. And if the subject is a simple, call the subject simple so there's never any doubt that when I say you, you're the subject. True, and no matter inside my heart. Predicates will follow after subjects. Predicates are what the subject does or is, or how the subject does what it's supposed to. Anything the subject is or will or ever was. So when I say you, you're the subject, it's true. And no matter what follows the start, it will stay the same as the predicates change. You will always be inside my heart. When you join a subject to what follows, any kind of predicate that you can think of. Dogs are furry, dogs play catch, or dogs run. If the thoughts complete the clauses too. Subjects are the engines of the sentence. Predicates the carriages that fasten on to give the sentence meaning and a purpose. Equal parts to drive the thought and make the message last. So when I say you, you're the subject, it's true. And no matter what follows the start, it will stay the same as the predicates change. You will always be inside my heart. And I hope you knew it from the start, that you'll always be inside my heart.
Okay, it's clear about the subject and the predicate? Remember,
Yeah.
that subject and the predicate comes together. Okay. First is the subject, and then is the predicate. Okay, now we're going to work in your book. Okay? This one, Readers and Writers book. You need to look the page 159. 159.
Miss,
Yes, tell me.
¿cuál page?
Here is the page 159. Here in the screen, in the presentation, we have the number 159. 159. 159. 159.
Miss Catherine.
Mande.
Ya la tengo.
Excellent, Hazel. Very good. 159.
You got it. It's like
Finish? Okay, this is my book. I have the page. Okay? We have this.
Miss,
Remember, yes?
esta ya la hicimos.
Which one?
No.
Let me see. Page 159.
No, no la hemos hecho.
Okay.
No.
We didn't do it.
Ahorita como que-
Teacher.
We didn't do it. No, no,
La tenés hecho, ya la traías hecha.
Está bien.
Sí, pero yo ya la traía hecha.
Let me check. And the rest of you, class? And the rest of you? El resto de la clase? Do you have completed?
No.
Yes or no? No.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, don't worry. We're going to complete it for the people that are missing. And if you complete it, you need to pay attention and you need to help me. Okay? Si usted ya la tiene completa, me va a ayudar entonces.
Le sirve de repaso.
Yes. Yes. Okay? So listen, remember, the first thing that we are going to do is write the name. After that, we have the instructions, okay? Predicates of sentences, okay? And the instructions say, a sentence has an action part. It tells what a person or thing does, okay? This is a review. We have an example, this one. The ox helps. What is the action part? Helps. And what is the subject? The ox. The ox is an animal. Remember, this is ox. The sentence number.
The ox can help, but
Yes,
she
the
is
sentence-
very, very strong for
Yes.
go one car.
Yes, in the next example we have, he pulls the wagon. What is the action part? The wagon. Okay? because we talk he. He is the subject. And the rest of the sentences is the predicate. Okay? So, Matthias, help me. In the sentence number 1, we have write the action part of each sentence. The sentences is the cow gives milk. Matthias, help me. What is the action part? What is the predicate in the sentences?
Eso tiene que
What is the predicate, Matthias? We talk about the cow.
Geeks.
Dale eso, la mía.
Milk. Gives milk is the predicate. So in the line, we are going to write
Barbaridad. Me está preguntando, uno tiene que contestarle a su maestra cuando su maestra le pregunta.
gives milk. Write it. I can't write it well in this part. You need to write it. Gives milk. Gives milk. Okay? Write it. Why? Because gives milk is the predicate and the subject is the cow because it's the animal.
¿Qué va eso?
It's the thing that we talk in the sentence. Okay? Finish?
Que yo quiero leche.
The cow gives milk. Okay, in the number 2, we have Pop milks the cow. Fernanda Cordova, what is the predicate in the sentence number 2? I can hear you. What is the predicate?
The predicate is the pop.
What is the predicate? We talk about Pop. Pop is a person. Also, Pop is a subject, right? So, and the rest of the sentences is milks the
Milk.
cow. So, the subject is, the predicate is milks?
Milks.
Excellent. Milks the cow. So, we're going to write it. Milks. Remember, in lowercase. Milks the cow. Write it. Milks
The cow.
the cow. Okay?
Okay.
Finish?
Yes.
In the sentence in number 3, we have the hen lays eggs. What is the predicate in the hen lays eggs? Hazel?
Egg.
Hmm? What is the predicate? Remember, the subject is the thing that we talk about, the animal. And what is the predicate in the sentences? Hazel? What is the predicate? In the hen lays eggs. Which one?
Lays.
Excellent. Lays eggs. This is the predicate. Complete it. Lays. What is lays eggs? Is this? This is lays eggs. In the number 4, we have mom gets the eggs. Mom gets the eggs. Help me, Maria Fernanda, please. What is the predicate in mom gets the eggs, Maria Fernanda? What is the predicate? Mom gets the eggs. What is the predicate?
Get.
Gets the eggs. Excellent. Complete it.
Ah, me gusta.
Mom gets the eggs. In lowercase, remember, gets the eggs. Very good. And the last one we have, the cat chases mice. Tell me, Ashley, what is the predicate in the cat chases mice? Which one is the predicate? Which one is the predicate? Ashley? In the sentence number 5, which one is the predicate? Which one? Is the second part, chases mice. Okay? Chases mice. This is the predicate. Remember, the subject is the person, the animal, or the thing that we talk about, and the rest of the sentences is called predicate.
Exacto.
Don't forget that, okay? When you finish, you need to color all the animals, all the things that we have in the page, okay? When you finish to complete the words, you need to color all the pictures that we have in the page. Okay? Matia, did you color the images? Yes or no? No? Okay. Okay, when we finish the class, you need to complete, no, you need to color, Matias, okay? Because you complete.
Okay.
And the rest of you, when you finish to write it, you need to color all the images that we have, okay? So remember, the sentences had 2 parts, subject and predicate. The subject is the person, animal, thing, or place that we talk about. And the predicate is the rest of the sentences, is the actions, okay? Okay?
Okay.
Did you finish to write it?
Yeah. Yes.
Excellent. Okay, do you have questions? If you have questions, tell me, please. Questions? Preguntas?
No.
No, it's clear about the subject and the predicate? Because you have a game in Kahoot about the predicates. You need to complete it. Okay, you have a game in Kahoot and you need to complete the exercise. The exercises are about predicates, okay? If it's clear, everything is okay, okay? Did you enjoy the class? Yes or no?
Yes.
Did you like it, the class? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you
Miki,
very
igual
much.
queda de tarea la página 166 a la 168, que está aquí en lo que usted envió, ¿verdad?
Sí.
Ok.
Okay. You have a game in Kahoot, remember, okay?
Yes.
Okay. So we finished the class for today, okay? Okay? See you tomorrow, okay?
Bye.
Complete your assignment.
Cuídese.
I thank you, you too.
Adiós.
Bye-bye.
Adiós, Miss.
Bye, Matia. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, Natalie.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, Aida. Bye.
Bye, Miss.